You hear that they recovered the submersible? They recovered the submersible that fucking tried to go down to the Titanic, and they lost. No, dude, there's no bodies. They turn into pulp, like they turn into juice. They found the hole. Surprisingly, they said the wreckage wasn't how they thought it was, which is another bombshell. Meaning they did die instantly. Okay, we already knew that. They lied about that, but they also lied about the condition that the thing was in. They tried to say that it was completely crushed like a can. You know, like if a can was to implode. Well, it's not. So the way that it imploded, because this dumbass made the submarine, and you'll never guess what the windows were made out of. Plexiglass. He made them out of fucking plexiglass. Why? And this nigga wanted to go that far down into the ocean with plexiglass. I don't understand. But there's videos showing his previous attempts to go down to the Titanic, which were all successful. But it showed a key thing everybody missed at the time. If you looked at the windows were accruing condensation and water inside. And it was because the plexiglass wasn't holding. And nobody realized at the time that the plexiglass wasn't holding. And part of it is also condensation will build up inside of a submarine. But the amount of water that was on that window was like, it didn't look like that. But that was one thing. So when they went down there with the drone to discover it, it was the whole front end and the middle part where they was holding the people, and the front end where it had a person and the window, that crushed. But the way that it crushed was the back end of it literally pushed everything inside of the window. So like the whole hole of the ship with everybody in it, they essentially all got pushed into one spot of the ship on top of each other in the window and pressed into juice. The rest, the ass end of the submarine though, is kind of all, it's not intact, but it's intact enough. Now they're talking about going down there again. A whole different company's talking about going down there. I'm like, good luck. Dead man can't tell tales.
ông già cả cái đấy on
just the way they make papers now. Too many people fall asleep with cigarettes and shit in their mouth.
Here. That face though. Carpet your hole for over $99. Look. How I read this sign, I still have questions.
Kana dogo?
Carpet.
Oh, naawa na.
Carpet. Oh.
Carpet your hole for only $99, or carpet for your only hole $99.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Did he speak English? Oh shit. Yeah. It's fucking me up. Run.
He came after you.
Fucking bear, fuck you. Gotta go again, fuck you. Bet you'll never bite somebody again, motherfucker.
What you do with all of its organs? Literally, there's just a tiny bone left.
It's all in my bag.
Ew.
The guts and all.
Agua gets honey, was get nyagante. Nyawa.
I'm the Jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro naja ge hodi ni guhrayanda ne. Tinojera ya ezo de tiena.
Nexiato deot.
Oh, niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
Oh my god. You may get high, you'll never be. I better tie down this fan. I wouldn't want it to I'll buy. Imagine that dumbass pulling away.
I already know who we voted
for. Una wasundade donza deri hua sera kwase. Yo hunja norunge, yungwa denana, danune, ajungwa deri wayani, ne ayetia se tanisege, unjunhunza.
Ara haja zidoga ne gando ayetiri hune ukiswas saha odisas tasirayanda ne.
Yungwa dorazene tona ya dewayer hage. Yungwa ya dodar he zino gayera, ne de tiswa neda. Danu ne doga tona dewayere, yot deru ayungwa jonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu. Ona hoda tiga.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading is for later.
Radun hagedun, got nue ni satka, tuntiga gari wayeronitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. Wat garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dun hase o nio di akande. Da tune tigaro nungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunas. Gariwe si wagaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahaja di zadetni gohizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayedewa dunhunjanuna, nexti da sheri de nize. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Ya ka atakitskoda tanu agaderhara dene ayede wanda ne.
Wagunya do dari sigi, owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di dezaderi huadenyani.
Aze gaya tak gweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Ase tari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu, satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Get out of the way!
After him!
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away!
I'm not leaving! I need a place to camp. There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land!
Coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Ah! Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will not be defeated so easily. You will train.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Oi, brothers!
Look at the savage dog!
Should have run when you had the chance. Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this'll get you talking. Oh. Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me! You think I can just march into some store purse full of pounds and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way. don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic. The art. Their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hack...
good evening to you. Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Peanut butter, chocolate, Raven separate. What is compound? It made the morning time, baby. Boston, 1770, sequence 5.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
Seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without our consent. The Revenue Act, the Indemnity Act, The Commissioners of Customs Act. Oh.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for
Everyone, come with us.
For Virginia?
We've had enough. Ragtag and riffraff, come with me.
We're headed to the Customs House to toss some quips at the lobsters.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
James, Sam,
Follow
come
me.
on. We're going to ruffle some redback feathers.
With me! To King Street! We'll show them! Down to the Customs House for a spree! Come along!
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug!
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never! Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns at unarmed
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! You doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red-backed, rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I just shoot fight you!
Take a swing at me, why don't you?
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite. Oh, damn you! Fire! Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
But we now suspect the man of native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the protesters? Vengeance for an attack on his people? Or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we shall have no answers until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of us are in danger. For certain who fired the first shot, but we now suspect a man of native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the protesters? Vengeance for an attack on his people? Or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we shall have no answers until he is in custody. custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of us origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the protesters? Vengeance for an attack on his people? Or was it merely an act of madness?
So long as those posters
I
remain.
fear we shall have no answers until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of us are in danger.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
I'll do you 2 for 1. Okay. One for 1. I've got 4 in the back. Sorry, mate. Take those.
Let's get going. Whoa.
Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
You've no right to treat him that way.
Tunnels.
Leave him be. He's just a child. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. You've no right to treat him that way. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. Unhand that boy. I'll see you and the whole city knows of your crimes. Leave him be. He's just a child. 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 He's done no wrong. Let him alone. Leave him be. He's just a child. He's done no wrong. Let him alone.
Stay close.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
I'll do you 2 for 1. Okay. Alright, look, I'll take 1 port wine. Sure? I've only got 4 in the bag. Sorry, mate. I'll take those.
This is she lost wiped out.
You want to be a good day? Absolutely. Let's go down the street. Go on then. Any more fish in the sea?
Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required. Here we are, then. I'll see you inside. Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit. Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire? Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.